If every plant you buy dies within weeks, you're probably choosing the wrong ones. These indoor plants practically survive on neglect. Welcome back to Garden Nest Living. I'm Jenny, and today we're turning that black thumb green with 10 plants you almost can't kill. We've all been there, the overwatering, the dark corners, the heartbreak. But gardening is about learning from the small failures. The secret isn't a magic touch, it's just choosing the right housemates. These 10 are the plants I always recommend for beginners. First up is the pothos. It's the ultimate beginner plant because it literally tells you when it's thirsty by wilting slightly, then bounces right back. Next, the snake plant. This one thrives on neglect. It's perfect for those darker corners of your home and only needs watering every few weeks. The spider plant is a classic for a reason. It's incredibly resilient and produces little plantlets that you can easily propagate and share with friends. If you really think you're bad with plants, get a ZZ plant. It has these beautiful waxy leaves and can survive for months without a drop of water. The peace lily is elegant and great for air purification. Like the pothos, it's a drama queen that droops when thirsty, so you'll always know when it needs love. Aloe vera is as practical as it is pretty. It loves a sunny windowsill, and its gel is a lifesaver for minor burns. Just don't overwater it. For a touch of good luck, the jade plant is a slow-growing succulent that lives for decades. It's a beautiful addition to any sunny bookshelf. The rubber plant makes a bold statement with its large, glossy leaves. It's surprisingly hardy and brings a touch of the tropics to your living room. Living up to its name, the cast iron plant is tough as nails. It handles low light and temperature swings better than almost any other plant. And finally, the monstera. While it looks exotic, it's actually quite easy to care for once you get the lighting right. It's the ultimate cool plant. I've linked my full guide below. You've got this. Visit gardennestliving.com for more, and I'll see you in the next one.